Hey besties, it's your girl Ameri-Chan, your overly dramatic, 100% emotionally unstable anime-loving narrator who talks faster than Joe Goldberg thinks of excuses. And today, oh boy, I'm dragging Joe through every literary dumpster fire he's ever set because the final season of You is here. Season 5, the end of the road for our stalker-turned-professor-turned-sympathy bait. And if you thought Joe Goldberg was going to get a peaceful send-off, oh honey, Netflix said, let's make it messy. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, preferably something with caffeine because this story is going to drain your soul, and get ready for 4,000 words of chaotic obsession breakdowns, deep character introspection, and me yelling, "No, Joe, no," at least 12 times. Let's go! Part 1. Who even is Joe anymore? Okay, let's talk about character arcs. Joe Goldberg has gone from creepy bookstore boy in Season 1 to dad on the run in Season 3 to whatever this emotionally tormented professor thing is in Season 5. At this point, his personality is a jigsaw puzzle made of red flags. And now he's back in New York, back where it started. He's pretending to be a new man, calm, academic, literary. But the second he sees someone even mildly interesting, boom, obsession activated. He's like a human version of a virus that keeps mutating, charming enough to fool people, but dangerous once it enters your system. Ameri-Chan's theory? Joe isn't trying to change, he's trying to rewrite his own story. Like some dark academia Wattpad author who refuses to accept edits. Part 2. New York is a character. We need to talk about New York in Season 5. This city isn't just a backdrop, it's Joe's mirror. It reflects all the chaos, ambition, and contradictions inside him. It's cold, stylish, brutally honest, just like the final version of Joe he's pretending to be. Remember that rainy alley scene? When he just stares into the puddle, whispering his classic inner monologue like, "I've changed. I'm not that man anymore. Girl." Even the rats in that alley were like, "Sure, Jan. This city knows Joe. It remembers his sins. That bookstore is still standing. The brownstone windows still whisper his name. His past is literally lurking in the shadows, waiting to slap him in the face." Part 3. New characters, old patterns. Season 5 throws a whole new cast of characters at Joe, and they're not playing around. There's a whip-smart journalist who smells BS from a mile away. A philosophy professor who challenges Joe's every fake intellectual quote. And surprise, surprise, someone from his past who is very much not dead. Ameri-Chan's reaction. Are we sure this isn't a Scooby-Doo episode? Because unmasking this man's lies is a full-time job. But the craziest thing is, Joe keeps doing the same things. He stalks, he spies, he manipulates. But now he's also giving lectures on morality, like he's Socrates, with a side of serial killer energy. The drama, the hypocrisy, the delusion, 10/10 entertainment. Part 4. Is Joe redeemable? This is the question of the season. Netflix wants us to ask it. Joe wants to believe it. But Ameri-Chan? I am not convinced. Let's look at the evidence. Does he try to atone? Yes, in his mind. Does he acknowledge pain he's caused? Barely. Only when it serves him. Does he truly let go of control? Nope. Joe doesn't want redemption. He wants absolution. He wants to say, "Look how hard I tried. Please forgive me anyway." But the audience? We've seen it all. The lies, the bodies, the gaslighting. And Ameri-Chan is here to say, redemption isn't a vibe check. It's a life choice. And Joe, he's still choosing himself. Part 5. That ending, though. No spoilers here, but let's just say, that last episode, I screamed. I cried. I paced my room like I was in a CW drama. Everything Joe thought he buried, emotionally and literally, comes bubbling up. The city turns against him. People stop believing his nice guy act. And someone finally says the words we've all been screaming since Season 1, "You're not in love. You're obsessed." Cue the Ameri-Chan fist pump. The final twist is poetic, painful, and weirdly satisfying. Joe is left exactly where he deserves to be. Not a monster, not a hero, just exposed. The writing, gorgeous. The performances, chef's kiss. The message, you can run from your past, but not from your reflection. And that's why I, Ameri-Chan, loved every second. If you liked this deep dive into dysfunctional romance, power fantasies, and poetic justice, then do me a favor, bestie, hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and comment your favorite unhinged Joe quote. Because we all have one. Until next time, stay messy, stay curious, and please, for the love of fictional sanity, don't date a man who narrates his thoughts like a noir villain. Love you. Bye.